Hi, people. Juliet asked me a very important question about the last video on crunches. And it occurred to me that because I'm interlacing my fingers, you couldn't see my head. So let's talk a bit about what happens to the head in those crunches. So in the previous video, we discussed the idea about, instead of thinking of pulling the head forward, to think of pushing the back towards the ground, so that as you are lying on the ground, you do not lift the edge of your torso, your head and shoulders, but instead you push down through the ribs. And this action of the shoulder and head is a secondary action. You follow the roundness of the spine as the spine rounds. Now, I'll show you what happens to the head without holding with both my hands. So as you exhale and press down through your lower back and your ribs, you want your head to follow this rounding naturally. Unfortunately, what we do often is we follow our eyes. So if you think about crunches as lifting, what's normal for you would be to turn your eyes to look at your legs. So if I press down on my ribs and think of looking down, what happens is that I'm pulling again on my neck, I'm pulling on my head, and I'm bringing my chin towards my chest. So instead of looking forward, think of doing the crunches by allowing your gaze to stay in the ceiling. It doesn't have to be locked in a specific place, because that can change also the movement of the neck. Don't think of spotting a place in the ceiling and keeping your eyes there, but instead you can think of allowing your gaze to gently paint the ceiling. So you allow your gaze to go up and down the ceiling, following the trajectory of your head, which is following the trajectory of your spine. So you're neither looking at a specific place, because if you lock your eyes, then you're resisting the movement, but you're neither looking forward. So you can try these different ways of working and paying attention to your neck. Try rounding and allowing your eyes to lock in a specific place and feel the back of your neck. Try looking forward between your knees and see what happens to your neck. And then try for a few moves to think of painting the ceiling, to allow your gaze to go back and forth on the ceiling, and allow your eyes to follow the movement of the spine. So thank you to Juliet for pointing that out. And if you have questions or you have tried this and you find it helpful, let me know. Bye for now.